There's so much you can do in one day in Gjirokaster. And in this video, we'll be showing you everything we did, as well as share useful tips so you can get the most out of your time here. Tucked into the hills of southern Albania, this is an incredibly well-preserved Ottoman town with UNESCO World Heritage status. It's also called the City of 1,000 Stairs, and yes, it does live up to its name. To get started, we woke up early to a delicious breakfast made by the host of our guest house. We'll share where we stayed and why we recommend it later in the video. But first, we made the climb to Gjirokaster Castle, a 13th century fortress, enjoying the amazing views on the way. Once inside, there's a large area to explore, and you can pretty much roam freely through the whole site. We spent over 2 hours exploring, checking out a collection of artillery from World War I and II, a captured US spy plane, and best of all, walking along the castle walls at the top. From here, the views of the city and surrounding valleys are breathtaking, and we almost didn't want to leave. Here's a tip. For this iconic shot of Gjirokaster, head towards the clock tower and walk down this little hidden path. Inside, you'll find stone archways overlooking the city, providing natural frames for this gorgeous view. As we exited the castle, we stumbled upon something called the Nostalgia Tunnel, filled with items from Albania's communist era, which lasted about 47 years. Although it wasn't part of our plan, it looked interesting, and the lady outside said it was only €1. Inside, we were left to explore the fascinating artifacts on our own. From the Nostalgia Tunnel, we walked to the old Bazaar, arguably one of the prettiest parts of Gjirokaster. It feels like stepping into an open-air museum of an Ottoman town. The cobblestone streets are a burst of colors, with vendors selling souvenirs, toys, carpets, and knickknacks. During the day, cafes and restaurants set up chairs along the street, creating a lively atmosphere. Does it feel a little touristy? Yes, but in a charming way, still with lots of local character. While you are here, trying Oshaf is a must. This traditional Gjirokaster dessert is made from sheep's milk and dried figs, and tastes like a creamy custard. Plus, it pairs well with coffee. Next, we visited a small but beautiful 17th century Bazar Mosque. During Albania's communist times, it was actually used by circus performers, but today, it's back to being a mosque and tourists can visit for free. Its interior is very well preserved, and from here, you can get great views of rolling hills and Ottoman stone houses. Very worth a stop if you're in the bazaar. Before we go any further, it's useful to clarify that Gjirokaster is split into Old Gjirokaster and the more modern New Gjirokaster. We spend most of our time in Old Gjirokaster, which is fairly compact and it's possible to walk to most attractions. It's best known for these unique Ottoman-style stone houses, and some of these homes are open to visitors, such as the Skënduli House. This is one of the best preserved houses in Gjirokaster, over 300 years old. Its size and furnishings showed it once belonged to one of the town's wealthiest families, and we loved exploring the inside. It felt like stepping into someone's home from centuries ago, perfectly preserved in time. By now, we were famished, so from Skënduli, we walked just a few steps to a traditional Albanian taverna. We ordered tavikosi, which is lamb baked in yogurt, and qifqi, fried rice balls, both of which are local staples. Prices were affordable with generous portions, and the atmosphere was great, away from the central bustle of the old town. Albania was ruled by communist dictator Enver Hoxha for over 40 years, and interestingly, Gjirokastra was his birthplace. He was extremely paranoid and secretly built thousands of underground bunkers, including in Gjirokastra. Stretching about half a mile with over 60 rooms, the Cold War tunnel includes offices, meeting rooms, and even a kitchen that you can explore. Just note, you can only visit a tunnel with a guide, which the museum provides. We bought our tickets that afternoon at the entrance and waited for our time slot, which runs every hour. Now that the sun has cooled down, we decided to head to the peaceful outskirts of Gjirokaster to enjoy some nature. About 45 minutes from town, tucked away from the usual tourist path, is the beautiful Ali Pasha Bridge. Built in the early 1800s, this stunning bridge reminded us of Mostar's own famous attraction, with its arches blending perfectly into the greenery. It was actually part of an aqueduct to carry water to Gjirokastra Castle, but is now just a bridge. But as beautiful as it was, the hike getting here is one of those times when the journey outshines the destination. Albania's countryside is simply beautiful, and standing among wildflowers, we couldn't help but pause and take in the sweeping peaks and valleys before us. If you want to make the most of a day in Gjirokastra, where you stay really matters, and we think we found the perfect place. Our guest house was located in the old bazaar but tucked down a quiet side street. During the day, it was super convenient to slip back for a rest and then head back out, all within walking distance of everything. The owner lives upstairs, and we had a private room with its own entrance and bathroom, and importantly, air conditioning. Breakfast was absolutely delicious and included in the price. Plus, the host even helped us arrange a ride to the bus station and packed us a breakfast to take along. If you like Gjirokastra, you'll love Bazar, another beautiful Albanian town less than 3 hours away. Click here to watch our video.